Welcome to my channel Coin Wealth USA. Today, we're going deep into the incredible tale of a coin that may look small, but holds an astonishing secret. I'm talking about none other than the 2060 Liberty 1 dime United States coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of metal that could be worth an unbelievable $450 million in the collector's market today. Yes, you heard it right. $450 million, but how? Why? What makes this coin so rare, so desirable, and so powerful in the world of numismatics? Buckle up. Because in this video, we're going to uncover the hidden history, the deep-rooted legacy, the production mystery, the value evolution, and how this 2060 Liberty dime might just be one of the greatest numismatic discoveries of our century. Segment 1. The origins of the dime. Let's travel back in time all the way to the early foundation of America's coinage system. The dime, worth $0.1, has a legacy as old as the country's monetary birth. The term, dime, comes from the Latin word decimus, meaning 1/10. The first dime was authorized by the Coinage Act of 1792 and was produced in 1796. Through the years, the dime has evolved, both in design and in purpose. In 1946, the United States Mint unveiled the Roosevelt dime to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his death. His leadership during the Great Depression and World War II made him a national hero, and it was only fitting that his face would be immortalized on one of the most used coins in American pockets. The Roosevelt dime became the official design, and it's still in use today, nearly 80 years later. Now let's jump forward to the 21st century, the year 2006. It was a year of technology growth, cultural shifts, and innovation. But among the millions of coins minted that year, something unusual, something extraordinary was born in the Denver Mint, a 2060 Liberty 1 dime, that would go on to rewrite the rules of coin collecting. Segment 2. Production at the Denver Mint. In 2006, the Denver Mint was responsible for striking billions of coins. Located in Colorado, this mint is known for producing coins with the D mintmark, which stands proudly on the coin just to the left of the torch on the reverse. Now, here's where the story starts to get interesting. During standard production, coins go through an intense minting process involving planchets, dies, and mechanical pressure. But every now and then, an anomaly happens. An error. A flaw. A defect. And those little mistakes? They can create some of the most valuable rarities in history. Experts believe that a rare die crack, or a misalignment in the striking process, resulted in an extremely small batch of 2060 Liberty dimes that had off-center designs, double dies, and misstrikes that collectors crave. Some of these errors were so subtle they went unnoticed for years. But when collectors and graders finally caught wind of them, the numismatic world exploded. Segment 3. Hidden value in circulation. Now let's talk about circulation. The U.S. Mint produced over 1.3 billion dimes in 2006, and the Denver Mint alone contributed hundreds of millions. Most of these coins made their way into daily transactions, candy stores, laundromats, and soda machines. People didn't give them a second glance. But among those countless dimes, a few rare ones had errors that elevated their value from 10 cents to over $100 million. Imagine walking to your local store, reaching into your change jar, and unknowingly flipping a coin that could change your life. That's the reality for some people today, because a single 2060 Liberty dime, with the right error and the perfect condition, especially one that's graded MS-70 by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC, could now fetch up to $450 million on the international collector's market. Segment 4. The collector's goldmine. What gives this coin such astronomical value? Let's break it down. First, rarity. Error coins from the Denver Mint in 2006 were never widely publicized, and only a few have been authenticated and preserved in pristine condition. Second, historical appeal. Collectors always seek coins from turning points in U.S. minting history. The early 2000s marked a transitional era, and coins from this period, especially rare ones, are now exploding in value. Third, market demand. As the numismatic community grows thanks to social media, YouTube, and TikTok influencers, demand for rare coins has skyrocketed. More people are hunting. more people are investing. And the price just keeps rising. One anonymous buyer in 2024 reportedly paid $450 million for a single 2060 Liberty dime, graded flawless and featuring a unique double die error. The sale was private, but confirmed by multiple auction houses, and it shocked the entire coin world. Segment 5: How to check your 2060 dime. So how do you know if you have $1 million coin sitting in your house? Here's what to look for. Check the D mint mark. It should be sharp and clear. Look for off-center strikes or doubling on the words Liberty or In God We Trust. Examine the torch on the reverse. Is there any doubling on the flame or the olive branches? Look at the edges for smoothness. Rare errors often have partial reading or unusual textures. And finally, check for perfect condition. A coin with no scratches, no smudges, nowhere can make all the difference. If you believe your dime matches these characteristics, send it to a grading service immediately. Who knows? You might be sitting on a multi-million-dollar treasure. Segment 6: Conclusion. The coin that changed everything. This isn't just a story about a dime, it's a story about discovery. About how something so small, so overlooked, so ordinary, can hide untold value. The 2060 Liberty 1 dime reminds us that treasure is all around us. In old drawers, in forgotten jars, in change we hand over without thinking. This coin stands as a symbol of patience, curiosity, and the power of history. So next time you receive change at a gas station or coffee shop, don't just pocket it and move on. Stop. Look. Study, because the next $1 million coin might already be in your hand. Don't forget to like this video if you love discovering rare coins. Subscribe for weekly coin mysteries, deep dives, and stories of fortune from the pocket change we take for granted.